March 5th is set aside annually to mark the World Book Day, and Nigeria was not left out in the celebration. iRead Network hosted a gathering of book lovers in Lagos where young talent were showcased and rewarded. Our correspondent Oyin Adekunle has more in this report.
The World Book Day is an opportunity to honor and commend drivers of the book industry across the world. For these students, a day such as this creates an avenue for learning outside the conventional classroom setting. Winner of the 2019 NLNG Prize for Literature, Jude Idada, took to the podium to inspire the children with the journey of his success. The World Book Day also serves as an opportunity to harp on the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal of inclusive and quality education by 2030. Fumi Lori, organizer of this event and founder of the library, this is progress.
Work more, especially giving opportunities to served children. There are many children who live in shanties or that live in some type of communities that do not have access to quality education. Some of them don't even have access to books. They don't have access to good environments. They don't have access to technology, the things that drive quality education. And so it's something that we need to be deliberate about. We cannot afford to leave them because these are the leaders of tomorrow.
Partners and stakeholders believe that this annual event provides a good awareness platform on the need to instill proper reading habits in children from a tender age.
There's an assumption that children are restless and especially for African parents, that most of our children should only read academic books. But children need a very rounded experience, learning experience, and it comes from observation, it comes from reading, so reading is extremely important because it helps them escape some of the challenges that we may face infrastructurally or culturally or economically. Reading is the ability to capture what other people have said about a particular subject, and it breaks barriers. With the internet now, it just allows you to connect with just about any thought across the world. So it's important. It's very, very important to catch them young.
Some parents are okay to encourage their children to go on screen. They want them to watch cartoons and they don't have free access to books. But we are saying create time. World Book Day is every day.
Among these young ones, if they are properly encouraged, you will see that there are, good writers, good authors, good illustrators among them. So it is an opportunity to, bring them close and then they showcase their talent.
The time also came for the children to express themselves in different art forms such as writing, drawing, and poetry.
Save me! Your life depends on me.
At the end, the winners were rewarded for their efforts.
Books are the world to me because without books, without education, you cannot get anywhere. And I thank the organizers for organizing an event like this to help raise the alarm of the need to read books and the need to be educated in the society today.
My poems are emotional and they send messages to the people. I feel great and happy that I've delivered a message to the people and to the judges.
So this is my first time, but I can see for people in Nigeria to come together to appreciate the book the world was really beautiful.
All work and no play, they say, makes Jack a dull boy, and the students also got a right dose of music and dance as well. As part of the process to ensuring Nigeria achieves the SDG goal of inclusive and quality education for all its citizens, the UKAID is set to kick off a £170 million education program, which is a partnership for learning for all in Nigeria in the year 2020. Oyin Adekunle, TV360, Lagos.